The Desert Angels' air supply was dropped at their abandoned Outpost 19. Scanners have identified a small party of Orc Marauders en route to the mistaken drop zone. Can the Desert Angels arrive in time to retrieve their supplies?
Starting here with the Desert Angels, we have the Master Brother right here, and he's just equipped with a chainsaw sword, so it's a attack dice 4 and an AP of 1. His quality is a 3+, with defense as a 3+. He's one bad dude, especially when it comes to melee attacks. He's got Fearless, Hero, and Tough. Tough with a 3, which means it takes 3 wounds before we roll to see if he is retreating or whatever, I believe is how it goes. So again, really quick, this is my very first OPR game here, so bear with me. There will be mistakes involved in this, but please leave a comment down below about all the mistakes I have that I made or will make. So, and he's got Veteran Infantry. Veteran Infantry gets a +1 hit in melee and shooting, so one bad dude here. He's the hero, man. And the Fearless is pretty much where when a unit, says right here, whenever a unit, most models have this rule fails, and morale test, roll 1 die. On a 4+, it counts as a pass instead. So if he rolls a 4+ on his morale, then he passes pretty much. And then the hero, anyone within 12 inches here, can use his morale, his quality, for a morale roll, so long as he's not shaken. So, and that's about it for the Master Brother. Over here, starting at this far edge here, this was a miniature I painted a long time ago in honor of my dad or whatever. His name was Junior, and he actually is a support brother, and he carries a heavy flamer, so it's a 12-inch range with an A1 attack dice of 1 and an AP of 1. It has the blast and the reliable. The reliable is pretty cool because it attacks at quality 2+, so good chance of hitting. And the blast is pretty much ignores cover, and after resolving other special rules, each hit is multiplied by, I guess, the die roll or something. I'm gonna have to figure that out here real quick. And then it'll hit any unit within 3 inches of it. Hits must be split evenly between all enemy units within 3 inches of any model from the target. Defender picks how. Well, it's gonna be me playing this solo here. So, and so that dude's gonna be pretty cool, man. Just come up and start torching people. So, and then I got 3 Battle Brothers. I got 1 Battle Brother here and 2 Battle Brothers over here, and they're all just equipped with a heavy rifle, so 24-inch range, attack 1 die, and an AP 1. Quality is 3+, defense is 3+. So, and they have the Fearless and Veteran Infantry. All of them have the Fearless on there. So I have 1 Pathfinder, and he's way over here. You see him over here? That's the Pathfinder there, and he has a sniper rifle, has a 30-inch range, attack 1 die, and an AP 1, and he's reliable, so it hits on 2+. Quality is a 4+, and defense is a 4+. And he has Fearless and he has Strider. And Strider's pretty cool because it ignores the effects of difficult terrain when moving and only needs a 2+ to pass on jump rolls. Jump rolls is if you have a 1-inch gap, you have to roll for a jump. So, anyways, and it has and also you do get wounded if you fall like 2 inches down or something like that. You have to roll for it or something. And that's it I have for my Battle Brothers, my AKA Desert Angels. They will go first as they won the roll. So, and also with OPR, it's not that I move all these and then the opponent goes. It's he say I move here, then the opponent moves, and then I move again, and the opponent moves, which is pretty cool because that's where the strategy is involved in the game. So, okay, with my Orc Marauders, aka the Red Moon Clan, right here we're starting off with a unit of Orc Warriors here. They have they're equipped with a pistol, 12-inch range, and attack 1 die, and they have Bad Shot and Furious. All the Orc, they have Furious, which is pretty cool. The Furious, it was when charging, unmodified rolls of 6 to hit in melee deal 1 extra hit. Only the original hit counts as a 6 for special rules. So if any time you're in melee and you roll a 6 die, it's going to be an extra wound to that enemy there. So that's pretty dang cool. So which goes along with how the orcs fight anyway. So they're obviously better at melee because they all have Bad Shot. And Bad Shot is this model shoots at quality 5+, so they still can't shoot that well. But anyway, so that's my Orc Warriors. Next we have my Jetpack Orcs. They have a quality of 4+ and defense of 5+. They're equipped with a pistol, so they have the 12-inch range, and they have attack die of 1. They have the Bad Shot that I already explained. They have Ambush, which is neat because the targets get to I think they could come in at the end of the round. Yeah, they may be set aside before deployment. At start of any round after the first, may be deployed anywhere over 9 inches away from the enemy units. So that's going to be pretty cool, man, to have them come in like in the second round if I need to. So we'll have to be early because this is only a 4-round game. So, and but they cannot just come in and hold one of the objectives or whatever when he appears. So flying, which obviously jetpack heroes flying, which just means that they may move through obstacles, ignore terrain effects when moving, and automatically passes jumping rolls. That's kind of a given. And with the Furious, so they all, like I said, they all have Furious. Next, I have one specialist orc right there. Whoops, sorry. And then next to him is one of the orc leaders. The orc leader, he is a quality 4+, defensive 5+, carries a pistol, 12-inch, but attack 2, so he gets to roll 2 dice for attack. And he has the Ultra Axe, which is an A2, attack 2, AP1, and has Rending, which ignores regeneration and unmodified results of 6 to hit, and gets an AP4. So if he hits, it's a 4+ on the enemy's defense. So it gets pretty bad in melee. So he has the Bad Shot and he's Furious, and he has that hero skill that we already discussed about. Anyone in 12 inches can use his, which isn't good at all. They're all 4+ quality orcs. All the orcs are 4+ in quality and 5+ in defense. So I don't know why they have the hero in there. So, and it has a tough 3, so it takes 3 wounds, and then it goes from there. And then next is the Rocket, the specialist orc, and I gave him a rocket launcher. It goes 18 inches, attack 1 die, but has an AP2 and is deadly. Deadly in here is assign each wound to 1 model and multiply it by whatever the die roll is. Hits from deadly must be resolved first, and these wounds don't carry over to other models if the original target is killed, so you can't spread it. It just goes to that one enemy that you aimed at, so that hits. So anyways, it has a close combat weapon of A1, so attacks in close and melee, it's an A1 die. Bad Shot, Furious, and he has Shooty. Shooty is when shooting unmodified rolls of 6 to hit, deal 1 extra hit. So you get 1 extra hit on if you have the Shooty ability. So pretty cool. The last 2 guys in this group, and I put another orc leader in here because see, it's a 300 points for the Battle Brothers and for the Orc Marauders, and I got it to 295. So I add another orc leader in there, which actually allowed me to do that. So that's pretty cool. So He's pretty much the same as the other Orc leader, Ultra Axe and all that. Nothing's changed. So pretty much the Orc leaders had the same stuff. This guy right here, this dude right there, he's another Orc specialist, and he has a rail gun, which is 36-inch range, attack of 3 dice. So I get to roll 3 dice on his attack, and he has an armor piercing of 2. And he has a lock on, which ignores cover and all negative modifiers that hit rolls in range. So he'll freaking shoot through your cover, man. So it's pretty cool. And then he has the bad shot and the furious and the shooty. So, and that's it. And that takes care of the Orc Marauders, aka Red Moon Clan. Okay, the mission is real simple. Is to grab as many objectives that you can within the 4 rounds. At the end of the 4th round, whoever has the most objective wins the game. You just have to be 3 inches of the objective for it to be seized. But then if you have someone come in within the 3 inches, then it is you don't get a point for it. It is contested. Then it becomes neutral again. So like I said, the game ends after 4 rounds, and the player that controls most markers wins. So as you can see where they're at. So place them right smack dab in the middle of the gameplay there. For shooting, models in range and line of sight may fire all range weapons, which is really cool. Cover terrain, as you can see, all the terrain here. I'm not using the assault on this one. This is the Grimdark Future Firefight version 3.3.1. There are advanced rules available, and cheap, like $5 you can buy the advanced rules. But literally, this is 1 page right here. This is all 1 page. That's the assault I X'd out. So you could literally play a game like this. The second page here talks about your the skills that each one has. But if you go to onepagerules, they have a army builder site there. It's called Army Forge. And for example, like this here, that I read off about the Orc Marauders, it automatically puts down each of their special rules right here for you. And so you don't even have to, go into the rule book or anything. Print this out, you're ready to go. Yeah, alrighty. I guess that's enough talking and explaining and stuff, and time to get the game going here and see if the Desert Angels can save their misplaced supplies. That was a bad move on the drop ship there, I guess. So, alrighty, we'll get this going again. Battle Brothers starts off. Oh boy, I don't know if I played that right or not, but that was a brutal first round there for the Desert Angels. They already lost 2 guys. So the orc leader here, he was shot at twice, and the Desert Angels rolled a 1 and a 2. All they had to get is a 3+, and they missed. So, and then as the game was going on, I forgot, duh, they have veteran infantry, so they get a +1. So I used it on this guy here. I remember to use it on this battle brother here, and he was able to hit. So you gotta remember that. That's the thing, is when you're playing this, you gotta take your time and remember all the loadouts and their special rules or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pathfinder, he was my sniper dude, and he was actually within 3 inches of this, so we were gonna get a point there. But then good old special orc here with the rail gun, where it ignores cover. He can shoot at you even if you're covered. It doesn't matter. Ignores it. He just blew him away, and he's got a 30-inch range on there. So, and then Battle Brothers have a 24-inch range, which was great. So I gone ahead and move the Master Brother up here. He's just melee only, and he doesn't have a gun or anything. So he's a tough 3. And just like the orc leaders, they're tough 3, and he's got 1 wound, so he needs 2 more wounds before I believe he gets 2 more wounds, and then it's roll the wound chart to see if he survives or leaves or whatever. So, and then the rocket, the orc specialist here shot the rocket over here because he was able to see, and that's ignore. And he blew the crap out of that battle brother right there. So we lost that VP there because he was within 3 inches there. So. And I just brought, I don't know if you can see it over here. I just moved them over there to come in to get this objective. Now, I'll remind you, I haven't used the jetpack orcs yet. So, and they're going to come in this round. I mean, this will be perfect timing to do it. So, this is a cool game. I dig it. So, the dice roll seems to be easy here. Like I said, it's my first time playing this game. So, let's go ahead and do round 2, and I believe it's going to be the Desert Angels' turn. So I got to figure out how to do that turn. I was just going to do whoever went last, the other one will go first, kind of thing. So, and see what happens. So, oh boy, right now the Red Moon Clan is just kicking butt. Okay, starting off round 2, we're going to go ahead and take the Orc Warrior unit here and secure this objective. So it's 6 inches there, and there's no line of sight to this battle brother there, so they are done. So Orc Marauders, 1 objective secured. I will move the Master Brother up to here. He's still in cover from this direction, but here he's open. But he is now within 3 inches of that objective. So the Desert Brothers have, the Desert Angels have secured an objective. Yeah! The jetpack orcs have made an ambush, and they are 10 inches away from this battle brother here. Pistols are 12-inch range, and he is at 10 inches here, so we gotta fight. Jetpack orcs have a quality of 5 because they have bad shots, so 3 of them, 3 dice, attack 1, so we got 5 and 2 6s, so we got 3 hits. Okay, there's no AP on that, so it's a straight up roll here for the Battle Brothers. Defense is 3+, so here we go. 3+, and we get 1 save, 2 saves, so 1 got through, so we got 1 hit. So that 1 hit equals 1 wound, and now we go and roll for. So now we roll 1 die, and we add that 1 wound to the result of the die roll. A 2 to 5 is shaken, 6+, he's knocked out, and he got a 2 plus 1 is a 3, so he is shaken. Okay, when a unit is shaken or in shock, it says here in the rules, Gets a -1 to quality and defense rolls, halves its movements, and can't seize objectives. Shaking units may spend 1 full activation idle to stop being shaken. So, when it comes to his turn, because he hasn't gone yet, I could use his turn and just take the shaking off, but he's done until the next round. So he's pretty much like sitting duck. So therefore, I'm going to go ahead and use his activation, the Desert Eagle's activation, and take the shaking off, and he's done. It's going to be a sitting duck to those guys next round. And I guess for the Orc Marauder activation, I will do the same. This is an Orc leader, but just do the same thing, and he's done. Okay, Battle Brother's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and have this Battle Brother move. He could do just an advanced 6 inches here, and he'll be well within 3 inches here. But I'm gonna put him about right there. Or you know what? I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna put him. Scrap. We'll bring him over here, and yeah, because it's 6 inches, I could get to right there, and that puts me in 3-inch range. Dang it, but it's gonna give me a -1 for this dude right here. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna have him shoot the Rocket Man over here. Okay, using his heavy rifle, usually shoots on a 3+, but with a little bit of a blocking there, he's gonna be shooting on a 4+ here with attack 1, and he has an AP 1 if he hits. Let's see, let's get the hit. And he gets a 1. Screw that, that didn't work. Well, Red Moon Clan's turn. He's gonna obviously go do his little advance. Why not go out in the open, man? He could even go right here if he wants. We'll put him actually right here, a little bit of covered 1 in case. Well, he's a chainsaw. He has no melee, so we're going out in the open. So, and he's got to be 18 inches, well within 18 inches here. So he's gonna be shooting at him. Okay, it's an attack 1, and he has an AP 2 with deadly. So whatever the wound is, multiply it by 3. He has a deadly of 3 with the rocket launcher, which I can see. So here we go. He's shooting on 4+. What is it? Got a 2. He missed, so took care of that. Woohoo! This is where it gets a little scary here. Since Battle Brothers lost 2 brothers there, this is our last Battle Brother activation for round 2. And then the Orc Marauders, they have 1, 2, they have 2 more activations. So, yeah. Okay. All right, man, we're going all out here. I could bring him up to here, advance 6 inches, and then he could take a shot, nice clear shot, right at the guy with the railgun here. Okay, 3+ to hit. We get a 4. We have a hit. Since Battle Brothers has an AP of 1, he's got to do a defensive save on 6s, and got a 5. So there is a possible wound here. Okay, wound effect roll. Gotta remember that they have veteran infantry, the Battle Brothers. That's a +1 to their shooting and melee. I gotta remember that. So it's okay right now because everything's he hit and all that stuff. So, all right, we are now gonna roll for a wound effect. It's a 1 plus whatever the roll die is. And we got, oh, snap, 5 + 1's a 6. That dude is dead. That's a good deal, man. They needed to kill that railgun guy. Slow motion action. Dead. Man, with the Battle Brothers killing that railgun, that specialist orc specialist, whatever you want to call him, that helped out a lot because it's going to force this one here, this orc leader. He has no range at all because it's a 12-inch range with his pistol, and he can't charge anybody. All he can do is go after this objective behind here, which would be smart. This one's out in the open, so he could do a rush. So he could go be 12 inches, so he could rush 10 right here, and then he's 2 inches from there. And I'm just gonna leave him right there because he's in good cover right there. Heck, I could bring him in 1 inch and he's in real good cover. So that's it. I think we're off to round 3, guys. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Round 3, here we go, guys.
This can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
Okay, guys, starting off round 3, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. we're gonna have the Master Brother attack this Orc leader number 1 or 2, whatever. He's an Orc leader, because I'm gonna have him rush, and he is definitely 11 inches away. So here we go, man. And we got mano y mano melee. Okay, Master Brother has a chain sword, a heavy chainsaw sword, and it's attack dice 4, A4. So we're gonna roll it with a 3+, and he gets, oh my gosh, 1 hit. He gets 1 freaking hit. I rolled 3 2s and a 6. But hold on, wait a minute. He's got veteran infantry, so he has a +1 to his shooting and melee. So that gives us, oh, all of them are 3s now. And I just need to show you the 3s. Oh, now that looks pretty. So he got 4 hits on him. Nice. Okay, he has to get 6s on defense here. Save on 6s. And 4 dice. He saved 1. And 3 hits. Okay, those 3 hits, we roll on the wound effects. So it'll be what the result of the die roll +3. Well, what do we get? Now he has a tough 3. I wonder how that works. Well, there's a 7 right there, so that's over 6. What happens? Oh, dude, he would be dead because those 3 hits are actually like 3 wounds, and then you do the 3 wounds, add to the die result on the wound effect, which is a 4, and it's a 6+, and he's knocked out. So he got a 7. So therefore, tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm gonna play it this way. Therefore, he did. He didn't have a chance to defend himself. Alrighty. Oh snap. There's one little problem there. We may have killed one of the Orc leaders there, but Master Brother here, he's kind of in a tight situation. Because Rocket Orc, he saw what happened. He said, "Tito! You killed Tito!" And that boy is pretty much like a shooting range right there. So we got Rocket Man gonna shoot at. That's definitely within 18 inches. We'll see what happens here. Okay, he needs a 5+ because he's a bad shot. Crap, he got a 5. Oh, that's no bueno. Alrighty, man. Master Brother, man, you need a 3+, man. That rocket launcher has an AP2 also. So actually, oh crap, you're gonna need a 5. Oh shoot, 5+. Oh, you rolled a 1. No, bueno. That rocket launcher is a deadly of 3. Okay, we got the wound on there with deadly of 3. So whatever I roll on this one, we multiply. I believe that's how it works. You add 3 to it. So yeah, you multiply it. Okay, here we go. 1 wound. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, Master Brother has a tough 3, so you could endure 3 wounds. But so when I roll for the wound, it's 1 plus the 5 is a 6. So with the deadly, there's, I guess, yeah, and there are 3. I'm thinking the dude is dead. I think Master Brother just got blown to pieces. Oh boy, tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, he stand up. He's still there. Okay, with the death of the Master Brother, our group is now down to 3. So since we're down to half our group, we're gonna have to roll for morale at the end of the round. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna advance him about 5 inches here, and that puts him within the 3 inches. Yeah, within 3 inches of that objective, and a clear shot at this of the other Orc leader right here. So let's get rolling. 3+. And he's veteran. So +1 on that, so it gives us a 3. Yay! Okay, Orc leader needs a 6. Crap! You got a freaking 6. That sucks. Well, now Battle Brother just pissed him off. I could have the Orc leader charge him, which would probably be to his advantage. The Orc leader in melee. Shooting, he's in range to shoot him, but you know. And got a Battle Brother waiting over here, but then we got some your jetpack orcs up here, so up there. So what do we do in this situation? I know. I know. Here we go. We're going melee. Okay, Orc Leader's going melee. He has a attack dice 2 and an AP of 1 with rending, which rending we'll ignore, but he does have furious. So when charging, unmodified rolls a 6 to hit, and melee deal 1 extra hit. Oh boy. So here we go. He needs to roll 4s. And oh crap, he didn't get squat. He whiffed it, man. He like went in there. He must have tripped on his way. So bummer. Okay, the Battle Brothers are going to return the favor. And let's see what happens here. Battle Brothers just has a close combat of attack 1 dice. So, and that's it. Gotta get well, he's got that veteran, so this is melee. So 2+. And he got a 5, so it's a hit. Or a wound, I should say. Okay, we'll add 1 to the wound effect roll here. So what do we get? We get a 2 plus 1 is a 3, which just like leaves the Orc Leader shaken, I believe, and that's it. And then they can separate each other by 1 inch. So, and then he's fatigued. So I guess they separate 1 inch. We'll just push him back 1 inch. And then he's shaken, shocked, and that takes care of him. He's pretty much a sitting duck now, I believe. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Well, we all know what we're going to do here, man. That Battle Brother right there saw his friend get jumped, and he's going to ignore those little guys up here, which probably going to be a mistake later on. But he's going to go ahead and bust a shot on him. Actually, he's going to move. We'll give him a couple inches right here, and then no, actually we'll leave him there, and yeah, he'll just leave him there and just have him shoot at the Orc Leader and see what happens. Now I gotta read up, see if he hits him, is that Orc Leader dead? You know, because he's shaken. I don't know. Orc Leader defense would be a 6. Got a 2, so he failed it, so he was hit. Now we gotta do the wound effect. Wound effect roll is 1 plus, oh crap, a 5. So he got a 6 on that one. Duh, I forgot he's tough, so it didn't matter if I rolled that one. Since he failed on that hit, it's gonna be his first wound. So he's got a tough of 3, so he has to get wounded 2 more times before he can leave. So, all right, we move on. Well, the last move we'll make here for Desert Angels is this dude. We could just move right here, and he's got a clear shot at the Orc Specialist here. So 24-inch range, so he's obviously there. So he's going to be shooting on a quality of a 3+, but with veteran it's going to be a 2+. He rolls a 1. Alrighty, we could advance 6 inches over here with the Orc Warriors here, and they all could come over here and shoot behind this dude. And the guy who just recently fired right here at the Orc Specialist. So, here you go. We're going to go shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. Since they have bad shots, they're going to be hitting on 5+. And there's 2 hits right there. Okay, saving on 3+. And got a 6 and a 4. He did it. Yeah. Okay, these jetpack orcs, they're all gonna fly down here. And they're definitely in 12-inch range of shooting that dude right there. Okay, it's 3 dice, attack 1, and they have bad shots, so hitting on 5+. A miss and a miss and just 1 hit. Okay, saving on 3s. Oh, he has a 2 and bummer. So there's 1 wound. Now we're gonna roll for a wound effect. Okay, 1+ die result. And Oh, it's a 2 with plus 1. It makes it a 3, so he is shaken. Okay, that's the end of round 3 right there, and it's pretty much might be calling it here going into round 4 because I got to roll morale for the Desert Angels, and we got one here, one guy here, and one guy there. When you have a shaken, when it comes to morale, at the end of each round, if an army is down to half or less of its starting units, then all of its units must take a morale test. To take a morale test, take a quality test. So I got to roll a 3+, and if failed, the unit is shaken. And if the unit was already shaken, that dude right there, then it routes instead. Remove from play as destroyed. That's not good. Okay, morale test, gotta be a 3+. And it's a 3. They passed the morale. But I don't know if it's really worth it because one guy's already shaken, so he's gonna be gone. That only leaves 2 Desert Angels. So take this guy off already. And leaves 2 Desert Angels. There's no way the two battle bros, the Desert Angels here, are gonna be able to take on the rest of these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and then I'll get with you on the post game here. We will do round 4 because I just noticed orcs have that objective, so that's 1 for them. Desert Angels have this objective, so it's 1, 1, 1. And none of the orcs came over here to claim it. So when the master brother had it, so it was in their possession. So it's 2-1 Desert Angels, and that goes the same for that one right there when the orc leader claimed that. So it's 2-2. So we got a tie right here. We'll have these two guys duke it out and see who wins right here. So and then they could claim that one right there, and that'll be the winner of the game since it's tied 2-2. How's that? Actually, we could do one more over there with those 3 orc warriors come after that Desert Angel there, because he's 3 inches in there. If they beat him, they could claim that. So we got 2 fights here. We'll start off with this one right here and see what happens, and then we could go on and do the other one. Let's do that. Okay, the orc leader charges over there, and he rolls 2 dice, and he hits on a 4+. Let's see what happens. Oh crap! He got 2 hits. All right, we gotta see if Desert Angels can defend that. Actually, Desert Angels has to roll 3 dice because he had a 6 on his when he hit, which he has Furious, which means on an unmodified 6. It's an extra hit he dealt. So Battle Brother has to roll 3 dice for his defense. So 3+. Oh gosh, we got a 4, 4. So he passed 2 of them. He passed all 3 of them. Yeah. The Battle Brother could have the option to fight or just have him push or not fight. I'm gonna go ahead and push him back because there's not much you can do to the orc leader because he has a tough 3. So I'll just push him back an inch. And we'll just leave that as is, and then we'll leave it up to these guys right here, the 3 orc warriors. They could advance in 6 inches and or rush them and fight them hand to hand. Orc warriors, since they are rushed in, their close combat is attack 2, so they get 2 dice each. So you're rolling 6 dice. And they have Furious, so if they get any 6s, that's an extra hit on the Desert Angel. Let's see what we got here. And no 6s. They roll nothing but 1s and 2s. Oh gosh. Well, for giggles, we'll go ahead and have the Battle Brother fight those 3 there. He has close combat, attack 1. He does have veteran infantry, so his melee instead of 3+ is going to be hitting on 2+. And he definitely gets a hit there, so it's a 5. So there's 1 wound there. We're going to roll and see. So 1 plus the wound effect is only 3, so 1's shaken. and that's it. So, you know, now we'll call the game here because this is just making it longer. Desert Angels don't have a chance here, so I'm gonna have them retreat and head on back to their other outpost. Okay, post-game results. Very cool. I am going to enjoy OPR. A lot of people say it's simple, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what they're talking about because I can see with the strategic part of it, especially on the turns, where one game that everyone knows is everyone moves their army, while the other person has to wait for that person to move his army, and then when it's his turn, he moves his army, blah, blah, blah. This one is I move, and then immediately you move your dude, and then so forth. There's strategy involved in that, and I enjoy it. Dice rolls are pretty simple. I get confused on the tough, especially when it's like tough 3. It's not computing with me right now, and then the shake and stuff too. So again, literally 1 page right there. The other part of this is your special rules reference, which if you go to their on the website onepagerules.com, on their website they have an option there called the Army Vault or something like that, and it literally, you could pick out who you want, how many points you want to do, blah blah blah, and you pick out the dudes that you want, and then it gives you a print form or a card form of that character. And I do this. So I do the table one, so it has all my dudes right here, and right here on the bottom has all the explanations of each, what special rules they have or traits or whatever you want to call them, and what they do and stuff, and what it tells you right there. You don't have to look in the rule book or anything. It's just perfect. So I enjoy it a lot. I really dig it. As you guys know, I'm a Fistful of Lead player too. That is going to be, it's one of my favorite games, and I think I just encountered my next favorite game here. So Fistful of Lead and 1 Page Rules. So now, obviously, I haven't been in this hobby as long as other people is. I'm what you call a very, very late bloomer. I'm 50. I think I started when I was 45 is when I was introduced to this stuff. So, and fell in love with it. So I say give it a chance, man. 1 Page Rules. Give it a shot at it. It's really cool. So you could play all kinds of, you know, you could get World War II in there, historical games. You could do it. It's there for you. So, but you got the skirmish, the Age of Fantasy skirmish. You got the Grimdark Firefight, which is the skirmish, and then you got the 2 main, the Age of Fantasy and the Grimdark. And they also have other ones. Gang Wars, I think, is in there, and then they got a Battle Fleet or War Fleet, something like that. So check out, go over to the website, check it out. So I enjoyed the game a lot. You're gonna see quite a few more games on there. So I'm actually in the middle of playing another game. But if you've been with me through this video, thank you. Got some serious patience there or whatever. Thank you for your support. And for all the people that played OPR and watched this, please comment below and let me know where I missed, because I know I messed up because I was confusing myself on some of the stuff in there. So, and yeah, it was a blast. So use any kind of miniature agnostic. So, all right, paint those miniatures. Build those miniatures, paint those miniatures, and get it on the tabletop and play a game. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.